Hello everyone and welcome to Stan the Wine Man TV. I am your host, Stan Rattan, and this is the Blue Collar Wine Show. Got the blue collar on, well not a collar, but a blue shirt. The Blue Collar Wine Show where I help you spend your wine dollars wisely. I'm going to review Tranche Cellars Wines, Tranche Estate. The reason I'm doing this is, first of all, Mike Corliss, who owns this winery, along with Corliss Cellars and Secret Squirrel, has purchased San Juan Vineyards, the local winery here that I pass by every day on my way to work. He purchased the winery in January of this year. And I'm excited to see what he's going to do. I like Mike Corliss. We haven't had a lot of talk together. Lori, his wife's really nice. And I've been able to get some of the Tranche Cellar wines a little easier than in the past because they always shipped them and it was hard to kind of keep a spot open for them. And I've gotten a few Corliss wines at the store. Very excited about that. You know, Mike's been generous enough to let me carry those. Not a lot of grocery stores will have Corliss wines in them. But, that being said, not a lot of grocery stores have a wine department like the one I run. Just saying. So we're going to review 3 of their wines today. I just want to see what we're in for. I have not spent a lot of time drinking Tranche wines, and I appreciate that they gave me a few bottles to try. So, the first one we're going to try, if I can read my handwriting, is a 2015 Syrah, Blue Mountain Vineyard, Walla Walla Valley. It rolls in at 41 bucks. 41 bucks. Estate grown. Now Mike is big into farming. He loves growing grapes and that sort of thing. So he's really having a good time out here at San Juan Vineyards. And the vineyards look beautiful, by the way. He's really done a fine job. I'm not sure what he's going to do as far as reds. I know he's really going to focus on estate fruit there, which is Madeleine Angevine and Zigreba, both white grapes, having a German, origin to them. And but it looks like he's cultivated some more land. I've heard rumors that he's going to try Pinot Noir. So the cool thing about this one is this is the Blue Mountain Vineyard, and the Blue Mountains I think will become an appellation eventually. I went up and saw Ziggy Stardust Vineyard with Trey Bush. He was kind of beautiful little vineyard he has there. I love that place. And Mike Corliss has a few vineyards up in that area as well. It's an exciting region. It's over in the Oregon side, just across the border from Washington, and very nice area to grow grapes. You can understand why these guys are chomping at the bit to plant more vineyards there. So let's see what we get on the nose. I don't know if you remember, just not too long ago we reviewed some Syrah from France and some Syrah from Italy. I believe deep down inside, without any prejudice, because I know I live in Washington State, but I've been all over the world. I just think that Syrah from Washington State is some of the best in the world, next to the Rhone Valley. Let's see what we get on the nose. So right off the bat, you get that kind of smoky bacon fat thing that I talked about earlier. Yeah, definitely like ham hocks. Boysenberry, get a little bit of a thyme or oregano, not oregano, thyme. Maybe a little bit of rosemary coming through, which I find very intriguing. A little bit of dried herbs. And definitely boysenberry in the background. Beautiful nose on this baby. I can hardly wait to try it. Let's see what we get on the palate. Wow. That was hard to spit into the bucket, just saying. Super spicy. I mean, the spice action on this is beautiful. I'm thinking he's using French oak here. You get that kind of a bacon fat element coming through on the palate. Excellent balance. This is not a fruit bomb by any stretch. There's good structure. There's tobacco. You can taste the oak a little bit, but it's very balanced and very well integrated in with the fruit. Boysenberry, a little bit of wilted red flower notes coming through like rose petal. I like the structure on this wine. A little bit of tobacco coming through. Just, it's a little meaty, okay? Got that roasted meat element coming through. But excellent structure, good acidity. You can get that acid in the background very well blended with everything. There's a beautiful balance on this wine. Some might say it has good harmony. I'll just say there's great balance. This baby aged easily 5 to 10 years. It's solid. It's worth every penny. I wish I would have wrote. Sorry guys, it got a little sloppy on the writing. I don't know. Is it 47 or 41? I'm just going to go somewhere in the $40 range. Worth every bit of that amount of money. This is a thing. Again, you got to think about this wine. It just has a lot going on. A lot going on. I like the structure. I like the spiciness on the backside. I like that kind of a little bit of tannic grip on the finish. The red flowers kind of linger with the boysenberry notes. The tobacco. That's a great. That's a killer bottle of Syrah. I'm just saying, just excellent. I can't do anything but an A on that one. That is just a solid wine. And what I like about it is that it doesn't go fruit bomb. It has all those elements that make a wine that is ageable, that will develop over the years, and is very drinkable now. I like it. Solid, good, meaty character. Exactly what you'd expect a Syrah to be. Going A on that one. Nice work, guys. Okay. You know what? I'm going to kick myself in the butt for not writing better on these labels. Oh, dang. This is 2015 Tranche Estate Cab Franc, Cabernet Franc, Walla Walla Valley. It looks like 40 bucks. Yeah. Sorry guys, a little sloppy. It's in the $40 region. Let's just say that. Can I learn how to dump in a dump bucket? You think that it's more not my pouring, it's my dump bucket skills are just atrocious. Let's see what we get on those. I love Cab Franc. I love Washington State Cab Franc. I love Loire Valley Cab Franc. You know, they're all very good. I like the vegetal stuff that comes from the Loire Valley. I like the only thing I don't like is when you get that kind of mocha chocolatey Cab Franc from Washington State. It happens. I can't remember if I've ever had a Cab Franc from California. Wow. Not sure if I have. Anyway, I love Cab Franc. Let's see what we get on those. Green bell pepper all day. This is like a mixed salad. You know, you throw a little radicchio, green bell peppers, a little cucumber in there, salad, you know, the lettuce. A little bit of mintiness coming through. I'm excited to try this. Now, you very rarely get this much vegetal on the nose of a Cab Franc from Washington State. Yeah, it's just like smelling a good salad, maybe with a little toss. Somebody threw some currant juice in there, but very light. Very light on it. I wouldn't say, I would have said vinegar, except there's no vinegar on this one. There's a little bit of an orange peel element coming through as well, which I like. Let's see what we get on the palate. I'm impressed. Now, this is a Cab Franc of many faces. It has the vegetal quality come through. It has a little bit of green bell pepper. Has a little bit of cucumber notes coming through. A little bit of salad, definitely salad action. But it also has a little bit of chocolate coming through. So you pour a little chocolate on your salad. And then it has a little bit of white pepper. So a little chocolate, salad, white pepper. Very interesting Cab Franc. It has a little bit of everything. Doesn't go mocha on you. It doesn't go solid chocolate mocha, which is what I don't like. There's some chocolate in there though. There's definitely some salad. And there's definitely some currant notes coming through. I like the kind of dirtiness on the backside, the tobacco earth thing coming through. Good structure, good acidity. The acidity is nicely balanced underneath. It rides underneath the fruit and the salad and the white pepper. And then the chocolate kind of lingers in the backside, but it's not sweet. It's just the flavor of chocolate, like a bittersweet, really good bittersweet chocolate coming through. Maybe a combination of bittersweet and milk chocolate coming through on the backside. I love that kind of green salad hit, the green bell pepper, a little bit of celery, not celery, a little bit of green bell pepper. I lost the citrus in there. I can't find it. I was looking for it because I smelled it on the nose. Very solid Cab Franc. Yeah, it's right up there with one of my favorites for sure. I'm going to go A- on this Cab Franc. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's move on. Tranche Estate 2015 Cabernet Sauvignon rolls in at $50. This is Blue Mountain Vineyard as well, so I'm very excited to try this one. Walla Walla Valley. Wow. 2 from Blue Mountain Vineyard. Very excited. Mike also has some properties up in Red Mountain. He told me he loves the farming aspect of the winemaking process. It's kind of cool. A lot of energy in that guy. Tons of energy. You can see it. He exudes energy. Let's see what we get on the nose. Cabernet Sauvignon. This has some vegetal elements too. I get a little bit of asparagus, a little bit of green bell pepper, but not strong, just kind of in there. Now it's interesting, in the 70s in Napa Valley, a lot of those wines had that. But I definitely get the currant notes coming through. And there's a little chocolate on this one as well, which doesn't surprise me. Cab Franc is the parent of Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's see what we get on the palate. This is polished. I'm just telling you, this is a polished cab. Like this is, front to back, it's just like a smooth ride, like riding in a limousine or not the limousine up in, a Lincoln Continental or, just a Cadillac. It's just driving down the highway, you don't feel any of the bumps, it's a smooth ride. This is a smooth ass Cabernet Sauvignon. Smooth. But that being said, at first I thought, a little kind of boring, but then it starts developing on the mid-palate. You get that kind of, the currants are there. Currant notes are there for sure. Then you get a little bark, then you get a little tobacco, then you get a little white pepper on the finish, and right on the mid-palate, there's that kind of cool little, asparagus, green bell pepper thing, but not very dominant at all. You would really have to think about it. What am I getting there? And it lingers a little on the backside, which is really cool. It reminds me a little bit of a combination of the Napa Valley cabs today with the Napa Valley cabs of the 70s, kind of like a crossover of those two things. Good acidity, good structure. Tannins are smooth, but right on the back, a little bit of grip action, which I always like to see. This is an age-worthy cab. 10 years easy. Wouldn't go too far past 10 years, but 10 years easy is a 15. Try it in 2025. You'll be rewarded greatly by this wine. Yeah, very interesting cab. I'm liking the 2015 vintage out of Washington State. I like this cab. I think it's not showing itself fully. I think you need to give it another 2 to 3 years before it's really gonna, unveil itself and say, here I am, this is what I'm trying to be. I'm gonna go straight up A on this. I think it's a solid cab. $50. If this was a cab from Napa Valley, it'd be over $100. Just saying, or at least close to 100. No, it'd be close to 100. I like it better than Silver Oak by far. Great cab. Good job, guys. Tranche Estates. Great winery. At least these 3 of the wines showed really well. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch. I really appreciate it. I hope I'm helping you learn some things about these wines and spend your wine dollars wisely. Hook up with me on Twitter at Stan the Wine Man, Instagram Stan the Wine Man. I really, really, really deeply appreciate your support. You keep watching, and I'll keep helping you spend your wine dollars wisely.